ABC 15's Melissa Blasius talked to an Army reservist who did what he was trained to do.
That's right, Steve. Right now I'm at St. Rose Dominican Hospital in Henderson. That's a suburb here in Las Vegas, one of several hospitals across the area that are treating the injured today. And there were so many people injured. It's unimaginable, even to people who have training in dealing with mass casualty incidents. That includes Colin Donahue. He is a captain in the Army Reserves. And in fact, he had just returned from Iraq several weeks ago, trying to enjoy a bit of fun now by going to this concert over the weekend with friends. Then he says that he saw someone just feet from him being shot. Instead of getting up and running away, he made the decision to stay. Then he and a friend who was a nurse started to go to work triaging the people laying on the ground. And it was a grim task as dozens could not be saved.
Check. Okay, no breathing. Heart stopped. Next person. No breathing, heart stop, next person, okay. And then people were moving. They were doing C-spine, and yeah, it wasn't cool.
You can see how deeply affected Colin was, saying that he was just lucky, and that's how he made it out of there. He says he did stay for an hour, though, as they were triaging people, and then the ones that could be saved, they actually loaded them on pieces of metal fencing and used those as stretchers to carry the injured away to cars or ambulances or whatever could take them to the local hospitals. Steve?
Sad update from our own backyard. The death of U of A grad Christiana Duarte. Her parents getting that heartbreaking news that the young woman had passed away less than 24 hours after they reported her missing. ABC 15's Melissa Blasius showing us the life and legacy of a young woman who friends say her smile could light up the darkest room.
It's been a tough day here in Las Vegas as we're getting to know the young lives cut short in Sunday night's massacre. Among the dead we now know is Christiana Duarte, who had ties to the valley. Here's what we know about her at this point. She was just getting settled in her adult life, living in California, where she worked for the LA Kings hockey team. The team even tweeting out a picture of her yesterday while there was a desperate search to find what happened to her after the shooting. Duarte graduated from the University of Arizona in May with a communications degree. She was a member of the Sigma Kappa sorority. We've just learned she also had worked for the D-backs. D-backs president and general manager just sending out a statement that her wonderful personality and passion for her career will forever be remembered. Friends say she brought smiles to all that knew her. Tonight, the University of Arizona and the D-backs are sending their condolences to the Duarte family. In Las Vegas, Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.
Vegas police have started to let people pick up their cars from lots near the Route 91 Harvest Festival grounds. ABC 15's Melissa Blasius shows us it was an emotional return for people who had escaped from that shooting.
You can hear in the distance people setting off their car alarms, trying to figure out exactly where they had parked. The people we talked to dreaded coming back to the place where they had run away from just 2 days before. In the shadow of Mandalay Bay again, a place they don't want to remember but will never forget.
This is just a memory of all of those that have lost their lives.
Lachey Johnson still wearing the wristbands from working the concert all 3 nights. Tonight she helps a coworker pick up her car, not knowing the simple task would be this hard.
Sorry.
Memories race back.
Then all of a sudden I just heard da 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 da, and then I just started seeing bodies, and I just started grabbing people, saying, "Get up underneath the bleachers."
Piling chairs on top for cover. Lachey then heard police yelling at them to run.
It was like, just stop shooting. It just didn't stop. And as you're running over bodies. It's like, where do you go?
In these dirt lots, there are cars from Arizona, Arkansas, all over. Most of the drivers will come back, drive away, try to get back to some normalcy. But there will be cars whose drivers are never coming back. That's the thought that keeps Lachey up all night now.
Been asleep, can't sleep. I just keep seeing bodies.
Even those who got away without physical wounds come away with deep emotional ones. Lachey says she starts counseling Wednesday. In Las Vegas, Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.
Wow, that's something that you don't think about, having to go pick up that car that's been left there.
Well, and just the memories of that night forever ingrained for these people. Boy, you just feel for them this morning.
Well, it's blocked off since it is still an active crime scene. And of course, you can see here these just chilling photos showing chairs, boots, sunglasses, purses, all of it left behind in the chaos. ABC 15's Melissa Blasius is live in Las Vegas tonight, where some security guards at the venue are now faced with the unimaginable task of heading back to work today. Melissa, what do you know?
Yeah, that's right. A lot of people are trying to get back to some sense of normalcy, but here along the Strip you still see yellow police tape surrounding the festival site, a constant reminder of Sunday's tragedy. And when you look in people's faces, including these security guards, you see a mixture of extraordinary fear and amazing bravery.
My intentions weren't on getting out. My intentions were to get everybody else out, miss.
Kyle Robinson explains why he would put his life on the line during the worst mass shooting in American history.
If my mom was in there, if my family was there, I would want each and every last one of you guys to help my family out if you guys can.
His mom was not at the Route 91 Harvest Festival Sunday, but his sister, Chandra Bridges, was. Both work for CSC, providing event security. With bullets raining down, they busted down fences and directed people to exits.
This lady turned around looking for her husband or one of her loved ones, and all I seen was her get shot in the face, and she just dropped to the floor.
Chandra, seemingly bulletproof herself.
I have holes in my backpack from it being hit, but God willing, I didn't get hit.
A co-worker, 22-year-old Eric Silva, was hit. He died. Chandra went to his vigil last night.
So he's my hero. Like he was so brave for what he did.
Today, the siblings are just outside the festival gates again.
Don't really want to look over there that much, but you know, we have to suck it up for everybody that's lost their friends and their families, you know.
I asked, what should happen to this place where so many were hurt and killed?
Pictures and names should be put up. That the whole area should just be used. The dirt lot, I mean, everything should just be used for a memorial.
And Kyle says that he does hope that this festival comes back to Las Vegas as a sign of strength and out of respect for the victims. He just says they should pick a different spot, far away from tall buildings. Reporting live in Las Vegas, Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.